Good morning, good people. Happy Wednesday. Y'all, it's so doggone cold outside. Or I guess I just ain't got no blood, so it's extremely cold to me. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Um, I am. Shoot, I don't know about nobody else, but I am. Um, so it's a lot that we can talk about, but I guess I'll explain how this energy manipulation bull stuff works. I'm trying my best not to cuss y'all because as I got home, yesterday. I finished listening to the reading that I left off at with y'all because I gave y'all a heads up, honey. I dipped up at the door and went to work after matter of fact, I didn't post it until I got to work, but I recorded it. Then I posted it at work. Anywho, I didn't get a chance to listen to it till I got home. So y'all had a heads up. Y'all had at least some hours. Like I ain't gonna tell you how many hours because I don't even know how many hours I worked yesterday. I wasn't studying, but y'all, I'm tired, honey. My knees is cracking, back is aching. I mean, I guess it don't help with all this doggone weight that I'm gaining for real. With all these honey buns and cookies and pies, and I'm still gonna eat. That's one thing that you need to know. I'm still gonna eat. But anyway, uh, shoot, y'all, it's just a lot. So y'all know how this whole. Oh, first of all, let's start with this. Investigators. I bet this is like the most coolest case that you have ever been on ever because like I keep on trying to tell y'all, whether I say something about the situation or not, it's still gonna get out because y'all think I really do something. I don't do nothing but pray. Like everybody think okay, so in my relationships, men thought just because I cried and most of the time you see me and I'm very hard demeanor. Like unless I'm in a relationship with you, that's the only time you'll see the sweet side of me. If I'm not in a relationship with you when it comes to a man, nigga, boy, you the homie. Like, and it is what it is. Like I make sure I keep that, firm, bro. If I'm not, I keep a tunnel vision view. Anybody outside of that man, I don't fool with, and like not on a personal level. Now I feed anybody because I'm a woman and I'm Southern, and I cook, but I ain't doing no extras, and I ain't finna just be giving no man no plate. I cook and I take it to you. Now, if you're in the environment area, yeah, I feed you, but that's about it. You ain't getting nothing else extra out of me. You can't call me for no ride, no extras, nothing. No, hell no. I don't think my nigga appreciate that. Especially not the dude that I got. No, hell no. Ain't nobody calling asking me for a damn thing. Shit, he gonna tell you no. I ain't even gonna have to open up my doggone mouth. Speaking of which, that's the reason why I'm up, opening my doggone mouth because I was sleeping good till that man came in this doggone door, knowing I ain't got to be at work for a couple of hours, but he want to come in here on his break like he do every day. But I'm just saying, like, just woke me up. I ain't even gonna lie. Um, I kind of was already up a little bit because I had to get up and pee. I'm so tired of my doggone urine and my bladder interrupting my sleep. That's just like so rude. But anyway, let's get back to it. Um, what was I talking about? Hell, I don't even remember now, y'all. Let me get back to it. Anyway, everything that I've been telling y'all it's just is constant. Is that what I was talking about? Yeah, apparently. Um, it's constantly keep just it's coming out. And I'm just tired of hearing it. I really am. It's frustrating the shit out of me that I gotta keep on hearing this stuff over and over and over and over and over again. But this one right here was the kicker. Mr. Freeman, come on in. I don't know why in the world you feel like just because I talk to you or I call your name that it's something special or extra about it. It's not, nigga. You just the only one that can confirm or deny, unless they hook me up to one of them tests to determine if I'm telling the truth or not. You know, I can actually. I don't really need your fucking help. Hell, you don't gotta confirm or deny shit. Like shit, I got my own doggone voice. And I done said this multiple doggone times. So all they gotta do is put me in the room and hook me up and ask me the same thing that I done already said multiple times. And the truth still gonna come out. So regardless if you confirm or deny anything that I've said, I don't need damn one of y'all. That's the reason why I put all this stuff on here. So these people can have all the hidden behind the scenes information that y'all already knew about me, excuse me, that nobody else knew. But anyway, remember when I told you about the house fire? And I was scared as fuck. Scared as shit. It was just 4:44 on the clock. Not bullshitting. Um, as I was on my doggone phone just a minute ago, And it's for the investigators in the back. Y'all go ahead and get the little inside scoop. Because I ain't listened to it. I just looked at the doggone title. And I'm just like, here we go with this bullshit again. E is my sister, spiritual advisor, LLC. 16 hours ago. Don't know what time that was, but today's Wednesday, December the 21st. So 16 hours ago from yesterday, whatever. Capricorn, be careful. I keep picking up on a significant house fire. So, go listen to it. I mean, I keep on trying to tell you I have my receipts, baby, and it's gonna keep on coming up. And I told you this almost a year ago, so I ain't capping. Mm-hmm. In the words of my daughter, shout out to you, Sanaya. Mm-hmm. They just text me and asked me was I up, and that's another thing, Mr. White. Come on in. Yeah, y'all see how laid back I am. First of all, I'm just now waking up. Secondly, I'm hungry. Thirdly, I ain't got to keep on explaining this stuff to y'all. I ain't got to keep on doing this. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. But I'm just asking, just for my own curiosity. Um, Yesterday when I was on the phone talking to my children, and I was asking my daughters why the hell they got them long ass nails on, and why the hell was it okay? Why was you in the background talking about blame the Belf? They the ones who let them get them or something like that. But one, you're the father. Two, they had to put them on in the household. Three, you ain't supposed to be talking to me, right? Right. Okay. So what nobody understood when I was working at the dollar store, that's the reason why I quit, because Mr. White's supposed to have an order of protection out against me, right? So he was bringing my two children up there because my oldest kids get out of school before my youngest children almost every fucking day. Once again, I made videos of that down below. Yes, I was excited to see my kids. True enough. That's the reason why I just didn't call the police on your motherfucking ass. But you was pretty much trying to get me in trouble because if I ain't supposed to be around you, that means you ain't supposed to be around me. But you voluntarily actually use your vehicle to travel to where I work at. And the only reason why I know that you constantly was going just because I was working there is because my kids, when I stopped working there, was asking, do I work there? Or do I still work there? Or when I'm going to work? And that probably came from you taking them up there and I wasn't there. But you still are the parent. You know what you doing. They don't know, right? Manipulator. That's what you do. You manipulate a lot of shit. But whatever. I'm just asking. So when I'm talking to my kids, please make sure you know, I'm supposed to just be able to talk to my kids. They old enough for me just to be able to talk to you, not for you to be in the background ear hustling. Because when I was talking to them, or I was allowing my children to talk to you when I was at home, baby, I was never in y'all conversations. Trust and believe me, my children had to walk off and talk to you because I would tell them that. And Mr. Freeman, you are a witness to that. Hell, Mr. Hester, you too, because I don't want to know what the hell y'all be talking to y'all kids about. That's y'all conversation. Just know, hopefully it ain't no bullshit. And I don't ever feed my kids none, so I don't understand why you ear hustling in our conversation. But whatever. Um, but yeah, federal investigations or federal feds. I'm sorry, y'all. You see my nose stopped up. I just woke up. I really want to eat this honey bun, but I don't want to be smacking in y'all face or in y'all ear. Um, yeah. But y'all know how I be telling y'all that I be sitting high and looking low. Like, well, at least ancestors do. But y'all know what I be sitting here listening to these doggone readings. It just dawned on me today, this morning when I was listening to it, that the phone always sitting on the bed and I'm just looking down at the screen like kind of in amazement for real, because y'all, and stuff is kind of, it's not freaky, but it's like it's serious, because y'all thought that all the stuff that y'all was doing behind the scenes was never gonna get out. But that's what I manifested, the truth, this whole doggone year. I don't give a doggone what I had to do. Y'all go listen to hustle music. I mean, I kind of gave you a little snippet of it in my last video, but everybody know who wrote that. Lil Wayne, of course. I'm gonna always do this for my kids because we gonna always eat. I ain't finna let nobody else just dictate my doggone life. And when it comes to the judge, baby, I got my fingers to the judge. If that money don't move, I ain't budging. And I mean that. My kids don't move, I ain't budging. I'm gonna continue to keep on talking about the situation at hand, the stuff that wasn't supposed to be happening. Not to mention, now this is what I was gonna save for the end, but I'm not gonna save it for the end. I'm going ahead and speak on it right now because this is kind of what's coming up at this present moment. So The individual that asked for the pictures when it comes to my daughter actually created a fake account as if it was me. Now, y'all, these people was watching me on Facebook Live at the same time that a person was communicating with my child. I didn't have a phone in my hand. Not to mention, my daughter, Sanaya, she's the person who actually grabbed the phone from my daughter and was communicating with the individual before I even got wind of the situation. So, one, they said that I did it or I created a fake account. Well, let's get more in depth in that. How? How, Sway? It didn't come from my mother sucking phone. It didn't come from my doggone IP address, which is my internet box. So that don't work. That don't work. It didn't come from my phone at all. Now, I didn't create the doggone account, Snapchat account. I didn't. Nope. So, that's another thing. I was on Facebook Live. So how in the world y'all watching me on live, but I'm communicating or texting my daughter at the same time? No, I'm just saying this is the lie that was told, right? So I'm just gonna clear it up for you because this is exactly what these investigators are seeing because it's the lie that was told, right? I actually did it to get the attention of my son's father or whatever, and I tried to blame someone else, knowing good and damn well I didn't do it, knowing good and damn well I didn't even know my children had Snapchat, knowing good and damn well that my daughter, actually, my oldest daughter, it wasn't the child that actually had the situation going on. It was my oldest child that felt like she couldn't control the situation no more that came and got her mama. Period. I mean, how more clear can it be? So I'm just saying, all that was lies. But when they actually did their research and they found out that it did not come from my IP address, that's when the shit got serious. Because I had told them the whole damn time, but they believed someone else's words that I did it for a damn man. And that's the shit that pissed me off. But that's okay. Because I seem very calm, cool, and collected, don't I? My voice probably do. My body's shaking like a mud sucker. And it's not because I'm cold. But, I've learned how to control my foolish behavior. Apparently, everybody else have not. Yeah. Anywho, that's how you were trying to switch energies with me. Trying to make it seem like I was doing something to you and your children. I mean, it's obvious. Didn't you go up there to the courts and try to make it seem like I was doing something? Wait a minute. I ain't got the paper with me at this present moment. But didn't you say I called up there to your child's school or some shit like that? Like, yeah, that's a whole fucking lie. And you know good and doggone well, ain't no way in the hell you the only subscriber in your area that's on my page. Yeah, you know that YouTube show you who subscribed to you. You know I'm able to feel energy, so I peeped the fake ass account immediately. You feel me? But anyway, what was I finna say? Yeah, you the only person that's snooping in my doggone home. Now we gonna go ahead and scale back since you think that this is where it all started, or y'all believe this is where it all started when this man ended up leaving all the rest of that. I don't understand. And this is another thing. If this wasn't a setup, why did you come so hard for me? Because if this man end up leaving me to be with another female, and you wanted to make sure that he didn't come back to me, why was you pillow talking in her ear about me to keep him away from me if that wasn't the case? I'm just saying, because whether y'all want to believe it or not, Mr. Freeman, I know that girl was pillow talking to your doggone ear, trying to make it seem like you should be scared of me and all the rest of that old stuff. Now, if you start listening to them doggone readings, you gonna be pissed off because that's the person that you should have been scared of. Yeah. Go listen to my girl, Intuitive Goddess 333. She even said it. It was because of that head action that she gave you. I ain't more stuffing with you. I'm dead ass. But I told you that I already knew that a long time ago. So apparently that's what, or how she got you or whatever. Blah. That's not none of my business. Don't care. Anyway, yeah. And, I can't necessarily say she was working with some other individuals, but I just be putting two and two together. So, like I said, once again, when I seen this individual on my people you may know. Now, everybody knows Sasha Christian. I done said this multiple times on them Facebook posts. Oh, folks and you people you may know, them the folks that's watching your page. I tell everybody that because that's the truth. So Why in the world, Judge P, for this woman that just moved down here and don't know nobody, including me, how in the world was she on my doggone Facebook page on my people you may know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I found out she worked at Erlanger. Now I really didn't look at her pictures. I could just tell she was black and she had some hair. I didn't know if it was hers or weave. I didn't know. I didn't care. Like I ain't snoop and look at nothing else. You know what I seen? I seen that she was on my shit. I didn't know her. And that's another thing for me, because when it's people that I don't know and they just pop up just randomly, and then you got to see who else. Oh yeah, and your mama was on there too, and you know she was. But see, I ain't got to sit here and confirm that for you. I don't. The police can, cause they can watch. They can see that shit. They can search the shit. And who was searching me? Cause all they got to do is go on these people Facebook search engine and see who the hell they were searching and how many times they search me, because it's on a daily basis, not just on the time frame. It's on a daily basis. And even if they delete it, they still can actually find the information that I'm giving them right now. So I'm just saying, facts are facts. These people were searching the hell out of me. So if this girl actually had you and she didn't know nothing about me, now Mr. Freeman, how in the fuck did she even if you told her my name is Shelly. How in the world would she know to search Sasha Christian? And once again, when you sat in that doggone living room and had an argument with me about your friend Ashley and how you done cut everybody off, and then you just started picking up this female name out the blue, now you know I ain't no damn dummy. I mean, seriously. I was gonna tell her, like, boy, you got me for boy, you got me for okay. So I let it slide. And that's the reason why I started acting the way I was acting around you, because you ain't finna sit there and broadcast no bitch in my motherfucking face talking about a damn friend when I got real homies out here that's actually my friends. Niggas that I really fuck with. That really fuck with me. That I ain't never fucked with. You feel me? Because I'm actually straight like that. Unlike you. Um, but that's not my business. That's yours. But see, you doing stuff like that behind the scenes, pillow talking to another female about me, had her watching me. So I turned around and started watching her and her actions with you. And I knew the whole doggone time she was playing you. That's the reason why I was laughing about the situation. But at first, I actually had my feelings and emotions in it, because I was sitting there like, bro, for real, I need you to know what the fuck going on here. This shit could get ugly. Like, bro, this shit could be really fucking serious, but you didn't take that serious at all. But now that you have started listening for your own self with your own 2 years, it's kind of hard not to hear what I was saying. Now, I don't feel like you just hearing me. I feel like you really listening now. Because there's a hell of a lot more people telling you the same thing that I told you in haste, personally, one on one. Shit, you know for a fact that I didn't have no doggone phone. I didn't get no heads up. I wasn't listening to no doggone tarot card readings. One time, I believe I jumped up out my damn sleep telling you what the fuck was going on, or I couldn't go to sleep. Like, damn, like, it's not my fault that I am who I am. Don't try to blame me. Shit, it actually helps. Honestly, it helped me. Shit, I had to separate from every doggone body for real. I'm talking about if it would have been one hasty move that I would have made, I probably wouldn't have been here. Or giving somebody the benefit of the doubt one time, I probably wouldn't have been here. If I wouldn't have stood my ground and was just like, nah, I'm cool, I don't want to go. I don't know why I had to say that, but I'm just saying. It was a situation a couple of months ago where a motherfucker kept on trying to get me to go somewhere. And I'm just like, bruh, why the fuck? As a matter of fact, I told my dude that I was just like, why the fuck you want me to go? Why the hell do you care about me getting out the house? I'm cool. Like, I enjoy myself. First of all, folks that ain't working, y'all can understand what tired is, baby. And I be tired. So every time you talk to me and I say I'm on my way to work, I'm finna get ready to get off, I'm at work, you can't get mad at me. Shit. Cause all I know is work. Like, y'all ain't never seen me go out and stuff like that. And just because I ain't got my doggone kids, don't make it seem like it's finna be a new norm around this motherfucker, okay? Cause it don't work for me, okay? Right. I have my own doggone boundaries. And it didn't come from just my kids. I didn't want to do that beforehand. That's the reason why I was raising somebody else's. My niece and my nephew, everybody seen me in high school. Wasn't I taking them along with me everywhere? Mr. Johnson, wasn't you my boyfriend at the time? And every time me and you went somewhere, didn't I have, if not both my niece and my nephew, I had at least one. This shit came way before I had my damn kids. I'm just saying, this is who I am. Don't get mad at me. I don't want to be out with y'all people. I don't like seeing y'all faces. Because y'all know about them smiling faces, right? I know, right? Anywho, Oh yeah, girl, you was caught. And you see that how easy I just told you about everything that you thought you was gonna be able to cover up without having any emotions about it, because you want me to blow up and don't have a problem with you trying to fight you and all the rest of that. No, I did that at one point in time because you had me fucked up about my child. But I mean, what's the point of doing that now? Mm. You're gonna be humiliated. The whole world gonna know exactly what you have done. And then wait a minute. And then it's the fact that you kept on this doggone lie for this long. Yeah. So every time somebody probably asked you about it, you lied to them. And when they find out your motherfucker, I can't even cuss. I'm trying my best, y'all. When they find out that you actually did lie, just imagine how everybody gonna look at you. Mm, 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 mm. Now, I did listen to my sister reading about the House Fire and about that video. You know, the sex video. It was at the end, so make sure you listen to the whole reading, okay? Because even though our reads be all over the place and we be talking about a whole bunch of stuff in one little moment, you know, we still make sure we get the important things in there, okay? Just saying. Um. Oh, another one. This is the banger. After this one, I think I'm gonna get off here because I know it's gonna be some hatred after this shit. Lord have mercy. I'm just finna give y'all the title and I'm finna dip on out the building. Cause I ain't got time. It was funny. It was slightly kind of humorous to me, just a little bit. I mean, I don't be laughing because people going to jail, but I mean, if that's where the hell you supposed to be at, then that's where the hell you supposed to be. Point blank period. Um, this was a day ago. Yeah, go do your research. My Aunt Mary, High Priestess Intuition. Now, for everybody that was had an issue about her being my Aunt Mary or no, all that extra hate ass, jealous ass shit, I think this really gonna piss you off right here. Like, piss you off, piss you off. Anyway, High Priestess Intuition. I'm pretty sure you know her doggone YouTube handle. The title is Scrambling. Many people about to go to jail soon. Wait a minute, let me click it so you can get the whole title. Realize you were used as a pawn. I listened to it yesterday. 2222 on the clock. As I just said that. All I'm gonna say is she said somebody, mama, sister, brother, daddy, ex-husband, and stepmama. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is what I know personally. Everybody that put them fake order protections out against me, your ass in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all in trouble. Now there's one person that she didn't put in the mix. That's because they got a whole bunch of other stuff going on besides just that fake order protection. So we gonna leave that right there. But I think I'm gonna drop the mic on that one. If you want to go and listen to it, you're more than welcome to. Make sure you do your doggone research always, because I make sure I do mine. Yeah. With that being said, I'm finna go. I'm finna sit here and chill until it's time for me to go to work and enjoy these next couple of days. Everybody have good holidays, happy holidays, all the rest of those stuff. Um, All I keep on telling y'all is nothing you do in the dark will be hidden forever. Eventually, somebody gonna turn the light on, and before you start playing with folks, know exactly who they are. Cause even though y'all try to play me by my sign, cause I'm an Aries and y'all think all Aries are fools, I'm a fixed sign as well. I have Leo in my chart twice actually. Um, yeah, I kept that juice to my doggone self. I wasn't finna tell y'all all that, whatever. So with that being said, it's like when I try to tell y'all about the demon on one shoulder and the angel on the other one, Leo is my angel. Now that motherfucker ain't no joke either. But the Aries, that's the demon side of me. And I started making foolish decisions a long time ago. So trying to get me back in that environment is not gonna be good for you. Cause that's when that Leo gonna come out. Cause most of the time I'm just neutral. I'm just chilling, minding my doggone business, just being who Shells is. But when you fuck with me, that's just that's on you. Point blank period. That's pretty much on you. Yeah. I said I was finna go, and I think that's pretty much all I'm gonna tell y'all, can tell y'all, will tell y'all, cause I'm finna sit here and chill for real. And I'm still holding this honey bun, and that's the reason why I don't want to talk to y'all, because I don't want to smack in your ear. But for real, I'm not gonna sit here and keep on holding this honey bun in my doggone hand just to sit here and talk to y'all about everything that I've already told you about multiple times. So with that being said, have a great doggone day. Until I come back again, whenever that will be. Y'all make good choices, please. I mean, some of y'all is a little too late to make choices to better your life at this present moment, because the choices that you have already made in your past have demolished your future. And I'm just telling you, and your reputation. But oh well, that's you. Bye.